Fandom. I want to know what you guys would do if this person in the story was me. Okay?
I'd always help
That's
you.
all I say.
I'd always help you.
Am I the asshole for refusing to testify in court for my cousin even though he's facing years in prison?
Depends. What did you do?
What did you do? You're already going back on your word. You're going back. He's going back on his word already.
He is.
It's not a writer, bro. You're not a writer, dog. All right. Let's get into this. I, male 25, have always been close with my cousin Omar, male 26. We basically grew up like brothers. The problem is Omar has always had a temper. He's never been the type to walk away from disrespect, and over the years, he's gotten into more than a few fights because of it. A couple of months ago, we all went out to a club together. Omar was there with his girlfriend, and at one point, another guy started dancing pretty aggressively with her. She was clearly uncomfortable and tried moving away a few times. Omar saw it and immediately stepped in. They started arguing and security rushed over before anything really had happened. They separated both of them and started walking the other guy towards the exit. Honestly, I thought this was the end of it. Then, Omar broke away from the security, ran after the guy outside, and hit him with one sucker punch. The guy fell backwards, smashed his head on the pavement, and ended having a serious head injury. There weren't any security cameras that caught what actually happened outside, so the case mostly comes down to witness statements. Omar was arrested that night. His lawyer apparently wanted him to take a plea deal, but Omar refused because he insists it was self-defense. The problem is, it wasn't. I was standing so close that I could see everything. The other guy wasn't attacking him anymore. The confrontation had already been broken up. Last week, Omar calls me and asks me if I testify that the other guy came back at him first and that Omar was only defending himself. He basically told me I'm the difference between him going home or spending years in prison. And I told him I couldn't lie under oath. He got angry and said family is supposed to protect family. Now, people in the family, my aunt, my uncle, are calling me every day saying I know Omar isn't a bad person and that one mistake shouldn't have to cost him his future. I honestly don't know what to think anymore. I love my cousin, but I know exactly what I saw that night. So, am I the asshole?
That's tough. I feel like me in different points of my life would answer this question differently. Like if I was younger and I saw my boy in the same situation, I would probably do the lying under the oath because I don't understand the ramifications of the consequences. I don't understand what that holds for me in the future. And I don't understand the weight of what that relationship with me and my cousin is like, you know? Me right now, I think it's stupid of me if I was to help.
Why do you say that?
Like, for one, I'm lying.
Yeah.
And I'm lying in a courtroom that can potentially put me in trouble, okay?
I don't think that's the case, though.
No, if you're lying under oath and then later on they have the camera, like the CCTV footage.
But there's no camera footage right now. It's just your word versus
Even
theirs.
such, it depends on how many people are there. If it's one person, which is probably the only person who's willing to lie for him, against 10 people who were witnesses that were there, that the police officer had, that the bar owner had, that, you know, like a bunch of different stuff. 11 versus that one, who is the jury going to believe?
Okay, say you're not in that position.
Okay.
Say it's actually comes down to your testimony will change the verdict of this case. Would you lie under oath?
Am I going? Is there any possibility of me being caught?
Sure.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
So you're gonna send your cousin to jail for years.
I'm not sending him to jail. He did that. He was the one who.
And you have a chance. And you have a chance for him to get redemption.
Hold up. I'm not the one who put him in that situation. He was the one who became a hothead, who ran at a guy, punched him in the head, caused a concussion, a head injury. At any point did I tell him, yo fam, go do that? Maybe if I felt responsible.
But he was also sticking up for his girl.
He wasn't.
He was hot.
No, he wasn't. He was actually on the opposite end. Because now...
No, I'm saying in his mind, in his warped reality of it, his girl was being aggressively danced on.
Sure.
And he was defending her.
But can we admit that he already had anger issues?
Yeah, no, that was said in the
Anything,
story.
I don't believe his girl was a stimulant for why he got mad. If any situation would have happened that is similar to this, outside of if it was his girl, his friend, anybody, he would have reacted the same way. Okay. He is a rocket, like a hothead, who would have got himself in the situation anyways at any point of his life.
And that deserves jail.
I'm not saying he deserves jail, but that's the consequence of your actions. If you do something, something will come of it. Am I wrong?
Do you think that what he did in that story deserves him to go to jail?
Yeah, I do. I do. I don't think maybe. Let me rephrase.
Years in prison.
I don't think jail, but I do think consequences can be needed. Maybe he does some work outside. You know what is that thing called when you community work? Community hours in order to do it.
So you're gonna send your cousin to jail?
I'm not sending him. How many times? It's not me. I'm not. It's his own actions that did that. I just didn't support him when it comes to that because I don't want to be associated with that. What if I am a corporate man who is supporting my family and I get caught on the other end, and because of this, now my company catches wind of me in the situation, and I lose my job?
All I'm hearing is me.
It is.
It's all about me. It's never about the other person.
No, because
it's never about the person facing the years in prison.
No, because
that you're sending him there, saying lock the key.
Because if I lose my job, and I can't support my family, and I can't support my family,
get a new job, nigga.
But what if now the stigma sticks with me? I'm the guy who lied with his cousin under oath.
Bro,
Mukhtar, what do you think?
Mukhtar, what do you think?
I'm with you. There's legal terms that pop up.
What legal terms?
Perjury, as you were explaining.
Yes, sir.
Cross-examination is where the prosecutor gets to attack you and take apart your whole story, and then there's further trouble after that. There's no possible way you can do this unless you just say I'm a character witness. I'm not getting on the stand for your story for that evening, but I'm gonna go along with what your parents are saying, that he's a decent human. He doesn't deserve years of prison time for an unfortunate mistake, and here's why he can do better in the future and how he has done good in the past. Because family's not supposed to be pulling each other down, trying to put yourself. I'm in a criminal situation. I'm going to put my brother down in a criminal situation with me off of my decision. There's no room for that in a family. And if your parents are saying the same thing, okay, they can go stand under oath with you and say, hey, I was there that evening. Me and my son clubbed together, and then he didn't punch somebody. He defended himself. But you're not going to pull anyone else down with you.
You guys are just adding stuff into the story that wasn't there.
How so?
Because the story was framed that the one testimony can make or break this case, and you guys are saying perjury. You guys say cross-examination. This is like that was not in the story.
Anyone that goes on the stand gets cross-examined.
I mean, I feel like you guys are adding these little like tidbits into the stories to make your opinions justified, and it's not.
But you're taking it as that one person that's facing the crime, him saying, hey, your testimony. The lawyer said, yo, take a plea deal.
Yeah.
The guy said, hey, your testimony can help me.
Yeah.
He's the lawyer, right?
Okay, so that doesn't make that. So you're saying the testimony won't do anything at all?
Your lawyer saying, yo, you're in trouble.
Okay. So you're already against your cousin in this scenario.
Yes, I'm against my cousin.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear, because I don't play like that. I'm sorry.
You can play like that or not. Like your lawyer said you're in trouble.
What would you do?
I'm saying that nigga didn't do it. Free my cousin.
Free my cousin.
Free him. Oh. And the guy who ratted to the Jakes that got his head smashed in is a bitch.
That's
like
lovely.
You're gonna go to the Jakes?
That's not my cousin.
Seriously?
That's lovely. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Get out of here, man.
You would put yourself under that type of scrutiny?
I don't think I'm going to jail for saying my cousin didn't do it.
You lie.
I'm not going to jail for that. You can get caught. In what world would I go to jail for that?
Potentially, you can.
Perjury.
What world would I go to jail for that?
Perjury.
Show me right now somewhere where somebody is a witness who used the court system to commit perjury that went to jail. Show me that.
I'm supposed to go get.
I watched a lot of Suits growing up in my day, fam. That doesn't happen. That doesn't fucking happen, nigga. You're just adding shit for no reason just to make your opinion justified when you're ratting on your cousin. You're rat, bro. You're ratting.
Who's ratting?
You're ratting.
Do you think the cousin is like, if in the situation of if I was the cousin and I preferred not to lie, how do you see that person?
What do you mean prefer not to lie?
Like, let's say, let me give you guys a scenario and I'll re-ask you the question, okay? Same scenario, but I'll point it differently.
Okay.
Let's say your cousin did something. He needs someone to be a witness for him, and he needs you to lie, okay? Under oath. Let's say that person decided not to lie because he cares about himself and his family and doesn't want to do X, Y, and Z.
Fake. Get him out of here.
How do you see that person?
He's fake. Not my cousin. Not my family.
You know her family because
he's a rat. He ratted on me.
He actually didn't because
He
he didn't say anything.
ratted. He didn't lie. He ratted.
No, because you ratting is the idea of snitching.
Yes.
He preferred to stay silent.
Withholding is also ratting.
That's how you.
If you're not in my favor, you're a rat. If you're not in this seat defending me at all costs, you are a rat. R-A-T, snitch.
Jeez. Okay. So let's say you were in the situation and you needed me to lie for you, and I said no. How would you react?
I'm sending people at your head.
God damn.
Bounty. One Piece. Bounty, nigga.
Bounty?
Bounty, nigga.
You're putting a bounty on
Bounty,
me?
nigga. Fuck you talking about? The hell? This guy got me in the bin and he's supposed to be my dog? Oh, yo. What? Find his local, bro. You kidding me?
Mukhtar, would you hold it against me if I said I wouldn't lie on your behalf?
Nah.
You would understand?
For me, the number one moral, if you're gonna do something stupid, don't pull people down with you.
You're already there.
That is rat culture. It's saying, yo, I know I did this, but he did it too.
I'm just
So
all I'm saying is, yo, just staying solid is not like a.
That's not staying solid.
To you, that's not staying solid.
No.
Yeah.
In what culture is that staying solid?
Every culture.
There's no
Human culture.
There's no culture that's
Humanity.
staying solid.
What I will say though is, would I want to lie for my cousin? Yeah, I would.
Doesn't sound like you do,
I know I do want to,
but you won't.
but will
Because
I?
when your life's at stake,
Yes.
your job's not even your life. Your job's at stake.
Yeah. I put
That's selfish as
I put
fuck,
myself
bro.
first.
Come on, man.
Most of the time.
Extremely selfish.
And there's a situation where I would put myself
Years
first.
of prison.
Yeah. That's
Bro, you know how hasty
that's
that
the
is?
ramifications of your actions, bro.
You know how hasty that is.
But maybe you need to. Maybe now you have the opportunity to reflect. While you're in jail because of what you did, think about why you're in jail.
You would send your family member to jail.
No, he sent himself to jail.
No,
I just didn't help him get
You
out.
would assist in sending your family member to
I
jail.
didn't
You're telling
assist
me that
him.
on camera right now?
I did not assist him. I was the one who denied
Yo,
lying
gang.
on his behalf. Is that not the case?
Gang, what?
I'm just stating facts, bro. If you see
disagree,
differently, maybe you're different than I thought you were.
Yeah, because I'm solid.
What do you think about that?
He's not solid.
You think he's solid?
He scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
I hope my life doesn't come in the hands of these two guys. Because
I swear, I hope.
I'm just saying,
I wouldn't lie on your behalf.
I would not lie.
clearly,
I'm telling you right now, and I don't expect you to lie on my behalf.
I wouldn't now.
I never wanted you to.
And say he did that shit.
Oh, you don't have just be shy.
I mean, I want you to understand. I want you to understand the ramifications of what you're saying. You're basically saying, I'm going to rat you out. And say,
No, that's not the same thing. I just don't act like you don't exist. You don't have to go to the police and tell people I did it.
Now knowing the information I have from you guys, if you guys commit a crime, I'll be the first one at the police station.
Why?
Because you guys aren't solid.
Because what?
Because you guys aren't solid, man. What can I say?
Why are you out here committing crimes? You're responding like you
So
would.
my boys are gonna go out to the police and say, I know him, he did it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Don't put yourself in that position.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
And then right after that, I'm gonna sit in that chair.
You're gonna sit right here.
I'll be like, yeah, he's gone now. Nah, but to wrap this one up, what do you guys think? Asshole, no asshole?
Not asshole. I think he did the right thing.
I would just say, like, just the way the story is framed, like, if everything the person that's writing the story is true and legitimate, then I don't think that there would be, like, any ramifications if he just bent the truth a little bit. So I think staying solid for your cousin, helping him avoid years in prison, would be beneficial for the family. And if you don't see it that way, then agree to disagree. But
If your lawyer is telling you you're in trouble, I'm not going on the stand for you. Come on now.
fair enough.
Make
We'll leave
better
it at that.
decisions.
Comments? Let me know what you guys think. This is a tricky situation, but where does your loyalty lie? Where does your loyalty lie? Let us know. Coffee Break Podcast. We'll see you next time.